depending on how you show decisions or show options to people, you can shape the path that they choose. And so there's really 3 mechanisms here around anchoring, priming, and defaults. And I'll just show some examples. So this is one around anchoring. Actually, it's hard to see, but actually it's not showing up on the presenter, but 74 originally is highlighted, and it's pre-selected for you. So when you arrive, you're just kind of told, like, hey, 74, do you want to just hit OK and move on to the next screen? And this is for us, like, setting a thermostat temperature, which we have an internet-controlled thermostat similar to Nest. And so this just kind of primes you to, like, or anchors you on making a certain decision. Second, around priming, so if we ask you or we show you a set of decisions before you make or ask you a series of questions before you make your full decision, it can shape the way you behave or you decide. And there's a lot of psychology research and experiments around this. And so we can say, check all that apply to your household. We don't mind being a little cold in the winter. We don't mind being a little hot. It kind of puts it in someone's mind. We follow up with, what are the reasons why you want to keep your house cool? And we have all these ridiculous things on here, like I have sensitive prints and indoor agriculture and exotic pets. And you'll look at that and say, oh, I don't have those things, so I don't need to keep my house cool, right? So we've primed the user to making a certain decision by giving them a choice set. And lastly is, once we can drive people to making a decision of, yes, I want to change, how do we drive them to follow through? And so here we use things like commitments. So if you commit to a goal, you're more likely to honor it because it's now part of your self-image and it's part of who you are. So here you can hit the I'll do it button. When you hit the I'll do it button, we create a plan for you, and that plan is then played back to you because you've committed to doing it. Secondly, plan making, so going deeper on this idea. So once you've committed, we'll ask you, okay, are you going to install the thermostat? Yes. When are you going to do it? Where are you going to go buy the thing? Similar to what approaches happen with political elections, where they'll come to your door, ask you if you're going to vote for a candidate. If the person you say is their guy, they'll ask you, like, how are you going to get to the voting booth? Can we get you there? Like, they just walk you through the plan of how it's going to happen.